Super simple, creamy risotto recipe with only 4 ingredients. The perfect risotto recipe takes time, so make sure you have 30 to 40 minutes available to make this risotto. Then chop some onions. I use 2 onions and a small carrot, which is optional. And this recipe serves 2 people, just for reference. So if you're cooking for more people and you want to use this recipe, make sure to adjust the portion sizes accordingly. So after you put the onions as well as the carrots into a pan, make sure to chop your mushrooms as well. I use 2 different kinds of mushrooms. That is completely optional. It was just what I was having in the fridge at that moment. So you can use any sorts of mushrooms. If you use oyster mushrooms, that gives a special delicious taste as well. Then I added garlic powder as well as some basil and some lemon pepper, which is optional. I just like the extra flavor. And then after cooking it for a while, I put some frozen peas in it, which gives the risotto an amazing taste. Plus it increases your fiber as well as your protein content. Then I added the risotto rice. 1 cup for 2 people is a measurement I find suitable. And while I let that cook for a little bit, I organized the vegetable broth. For that, I used a liter of hot boiling water with some vegetable bouillon. Sorry for the pronunciation. You just add the vegetable broth according to the instructions of the packaging, and when you see that your rice starts to be a little bit translucent, a little bit see-through, you start adding the bouillon onto your risotto. But make sure to go really slow, bit by bit, because you want to add 1 cup of vegetable broth, let that simmer, let the rice absorb the water and the bouillon, and then add the next bit. This can take up to half an hour if you go fully, so make sure you dance and listen to some podcasts or some music while doing it, and adding again the stock broth bit by bit until you have a delicious risotto. I can guarantee you it is worth the effort, although I personally don't really like to cook that long. So if I say it's worth the effort, it really means something. And when it is creamy and you taste it that the rice is actually cooked, you can start to serve it. I personally love to put a little bit of lemon juice on top. It gives a special note to it. Okay, so let's do a quick taste test. This reminds me that I should do this way more often. If you try this recipe and you like it, please come back to this video and let me know, because this has been my favorite risotto for I don't even know how long, because it's just so creamy and nice. And I think the perfect combination in a risotto is peas and mushrooms. Anyway, if you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video. If you're interested in future videos around whole food, plant-based recipes, as well as nutritional insights that can help you live a happier, healthier life powered by evidence-based nutrition. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I see you in my next one if you like. Bye!
7 hours drive.